That was totally on me. Way better. Perfect. Yeah, surprisingly, turning your mic on helps a lot. Can you tell I'm still a beginner at this? Good thing I figured it out before I started working on my renovations. LOL, how's your day? Oh, I'm doing well. Been just kind of working on like some job stuff today. And then went to like one of my workout classes. How have you been? Are you still feeling under the weather? Ooh, this one's swimming away from me. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, he's juking me. Come on. Oh, what the heck? This has gotta be a rare one. I'm feeling way better now that I have antibiotics. You did have strep? Oh no. Oh my gosh. He turned around. I've luckily never had strep throat. I know it's pretty common. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. Love that you literally have to chase him down. I know. I can only go so fast too. I feel like I just need to like try to land right on him. And like get ahead of him somehow. Come on. Let me try to get ahead and then go down. Oh no, now he's like all the way back over there. Oh! Caught him in the middle. Oh wait, no, I haven't gotten one of these before. It's a snow crab. Okay. I thought it was the Dungeness crab. Okay, well now let's try to get a scallop. I guess you didn't hear, but that's what I'm looking for. There's an otter that comes by anytime you catch a scallop and he gives you a free recipe. Oh. My swimming radius. No, I can't get it. Okay, let me just come back up and try again. Let's make sure I'm facing him. There we go. Oh, more seaweed. What have you been up to today? Just reading and Christmas decorating. I need to do some Christmas decorating. That's probably what I'll work on this weekend. Because I haven't even like put up my Christmas tree or anything yet. It just like doesn't feel right until it gets cold. And it just hasn't been that cold here. Oh, come on. Okay, I got this guy. Oh, another new one. An abalone. Interesting. How's the weather been where you are? Has it been nice and cozy? This guy's trying to get away. Oh. Oh no. Is this another one of those guys? Just gonna get this one. This week it has been cold, but it took a while to get this cold for sure. Yeah, I know. It's like it was just like the weekend before Thanksgiving here. It was like 90 degrees. Come on. Okay. I cornered him. It's just like being from the Midwest, it's been a bit surprising. I'm used to being able to like use the outside as an extra fridge for Thanksgiving. I'm sure scallops are supposed to be like the most common one, so it's crazy that I haven't found any yet. Barnacle. Is my inventory getting full? Yes, I only have space for one more. And I'm gonna have to go give the new ones to the museum and sell the rest. Hopefully this will be a scallop. Nope, a mantis shrimp. Okay. Well, let's go take these back to the land, I guess. I'll have to try again for our scallop later. I might just do it later tonight. Not expecting this diving adventure to take this long. But at least I caught 2 new sea creatures. Slowly but surely filling up my museum. Also feels crazy that I was just like diving around in Ugg boots. Sorry, Tia. I'm busy. Plus, like, the only benefit of going over to a villager's house, I mean, yeah, you can, like, increase your score with them and everything, but otherwise, like, they give you free things, and my inventory is full right now. I don't want to accidentally sell one of my new ones, so I'm first gonna stop by here to give them to the museum. Soggy feet. I know, like, that seems horrible. I know they started off as, like, a beach shoe, though, for surfers. Because, like, your feet would get so cold, so then you would, like, put them on, obviously, after, like, when you're just then at the beach to keep them warm. Oh. I guess there's a lot of this that I hadn't given yet. Nice. Okay. And then let's go sell the rest of them. I'm curious how much the snow crab goes for. It was so hard to catch. My title is still Exploring City Trial. Oh, no. Is it better now? I always forget to hit done after I edit it. Man, I just was not prepared this stream. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, perfect. I remembered to tweet out this time, though. Okay. So, all of the sea creatures. All I wanted was a scallop, and look at everything I got. Oh, there's another oyster up there. Okay. Oh, nice! Just talk to Claude real quick. Me too, Claude. Alright, let's shake some trees. Want to get my 2 free items. And then I can also dig up any fossils that I see as I go to donate them to the museum as well. How are you doing, Shrimp? How's your day been? Clutch. As long as you approach the trees from the front, I feel like it's pretty easy to catch the wasp's nest. Or catch the wasps. Good. I'm eating water. How you? I'm drinking a coffee. Is the water tasty at least? Oh, nice. Throwback dino screen. Interesting. That could be good if I want to do like a playground or something. Seen any fossils so far? I did see one farther down though. I just didn't get it when I passed it. Fire item, the dino throwback screen. Oh, your water's tasty. Well, that's good at least. Get this one. I get stung every time. At least it gives you the wasp's nest, which you need. Skill issue, yeah, exactly. Welcome to the chat, Blue Wire. Aura? Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, the A was taken. Oh, gotcha. Skill issue. I feel like sometimes it can be so hard to find a username that's like not already taken on at least some platforms. Like even Duffer KH is taken on Instagram. Touche. Yeah, he kind of clocked you there. Gosh. How has your day been, Blue Aura? Oh, finally a fossil. Petty work politics. Ugh. That's no fun. I'm sorry to hear that. That's just a baby tree. go down and grab that. You can check the other trees down here. Ooh, there's also a little money tree spot right there, so definitely want to dig that up. Well, that was just... There we go. Oof. Oh, come on. All right. Well, let's get this stuff to make another one. Luckily, I'm close to my crafting table. Yeah, see, there's another one right there once I can dig it up. Got to go. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, thanks for coming. Have a good evening. Okay, let's get some hardwood. I need iron. Let's craft. I'm gonna keep on crafting because I think I'm still working with my flimsy shovel or my flimsy net. So let's go on ahead and get a regular one instead. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. I've crafted a lot of tools. That's crazy. Okay, let's get this as well. And then we'll go back over there and bury a money bag. Okay. I'm just going to put this 1,000 bells away. And then I'm going to actually take out... Oh, gosh. Okay. Since I had like the extra money, it's doing some weird stuff. Okay, that works though. And then we bury this. This will make sure that on my tree when it grows, instead of just getting like $1,000 bell bags, I'll get $10,000 bell bags instead. Then I can actually go on ahead and put that away too. Okay, nice. Let's continue checking the trees because I still have one more item that I can get. That's why I always have my net out. Alrighty. Ooh, balloon. Want that. Going this way. Where is it? There it is. Let's see what that is. More bells. I can't even put them away. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can deliver it. You can actually just like take the present for yourself, which is kind of funny, but I'll be sure to give it to Raymond. Let's see if he's at his house. Looks like it. How was the farm coming along? Oh, welcome to the chat, Little Raccoon. It's coming along all right. I think I've mostly done the farm area. I still have like some decoration stuff that I want to like do around it, but everything's in place. my goal for this stream is to mostly work on the terraforming like around my castle area. I'm probably going to need to move some of the houses in order to actually be able to do it, but I'm going to see what I can get done. Okay, well, he's giving me a recipe, but can I give him his present? I'm not going to steal Mac's present. Delivery. Okay. I feel like I'd rather get something from Raymond than Mac, because I trust Raymond's taste more. No offense to Mac. A pajama dress. Yeah, I can't say I'm upset that I didn't get that. Yeah, let's have him try it on. Oh wait, that's actually kind of cute. It like matches his green eye. I kind of want to tell him to wear that. That's funny. Raymond's house goes hard. I know, little business cat. I think now he's gonna wear that around, but I kind of like it. It makes him look a little more casual. A pleather trench coat in return. It's so cute. I know. Pajama day at the office. Oh, exactly. Oh, sorry, I kicked a wire. There we go. Okay. Let's continue what we're working on. He even bikes to work. Oh, do I have a bike right up in front of his house? Yes, I do. Yeah, exactly. I don't even remember. Like, this area is looking an absolute mess right now. This is what I want to change. It needs some major terraforming. Gonna put in some inclines there as well. I think I checked this area already. So that area just needs major improvements. It's just tough because like the villagers' houses are already there. So I may have to like move them out just to then move them back, which can just be a bit of a hassle. Okay, let's dig this up. Then I have some more trees over here that I can shake. Pick up these sticks, but I want to be careful because I may accidentally brush away the like custom pavement that I put on here, which I don't want to do. You have to be careful whenever you're picking something up near it. Let's get my money bags. Need to stop by the ATM. Come on. I do that every time. I know. It's so frustrating because like it doesn't do that. What happens if I let this go? I'll swap it. And then I'm just going to put this back down. Okay. I think of what makes the most sense. Go by the ATM. I might actually just finish shaking down these trees because one of these should have the item. Oh wait, I can combine some of these money bags. That should save me space. I don't know why it stacks them separately. It doesn't need to. I can pick up these sticks because I've already picked up some. Oh. Did not mean to talk to her. Okay. Oh. Shake this side. It's so hard to see. I need to just chop some of these trees down. Something fell. Yes, it's just a tree branch though. I have room to pick this up now. So was my item either in like this tree up here, one of those trees across the way? Too rich. I know. I gotta stop by an ATM to drop off some cash. Okay, well not that one. to go over to that little, like, peninsula I've set out across the way. Then surely it's in one of those trees? If it's not, I don't know what tree I would have missed. Yeah, of course, it's in, like, the second to last tree that I checked. Let's see what that item was. A typewriter. Okay, that could be cute, at least. All right, let's go to the museum and get the fossils assessed, and then I'll stop by Nook's Cranny so I can sell some stuff. So I can sell, like, the wasps and any fossils that the museum doesn't take. Have you thought about playing RuneScape on stream? It's been recommended. I played RuneScape, I think, like, twice when I was a kid and haven't played it since. So I'm definitely down to try it again. Is it a recommended? Okay, he already has them all. It's very chill. Okay. I might have to give it a try. Again, I guess. Realize I could also save space doing that. Okay, let's go talk to Brewster and get a coffee. Oh, that's cute. Shino's in here. You can cook and farm and fish and stuff. Is it kind of like Stardew Valley in that way? Don't forget sailing. Oh yeah, didn't they just add that? Or is it more similar to, like, Minecraft? Because there's some fighting in it, right? I guess there's fighting in Stardew Valley too, when you go into the caves. Fighting is optional, similar to Stardew, you seek it out. Gotcha. That's good. Most of the time I'm not in the mood for fighting, so I don't really like games where you, like, have to fight in order to, like, advance. And are some of these? Hang on, I want to see what these look like to see if I want to keep any. Oh, this must be big. Okay. Back up a little bit. Don't want that one. Oh, I kind of want that. That'd be cool. I have, like, a display case that I can stick that in. Don't care as much about that one. Okay, so I wanted to keep the Australopith. Okay, I can sell the rest. For fishing or farming, there's no fighting, but if you do main quests, there is some. Okay. But I can still kind of, like, only do it, like, when I'm in the mood for it, which is nice. And just, like, fish or farm when I'm doing other stuff. Yeah, we'll just sell them those weeds. One I wanted to keep. Should be everything. Okay, yep. What's your favorite thing to do in RuneScape? Or do you like to just do, like, a little bit of everything? We need to get a little raccoon and Duffer KH RuneScape Dude Scream. I'm down. I'm down to give it a try if you are a little raccoon. I know you stream as well. Nice. Okay, we'll have to set something up. I like everything. The variety is really fun. Okay, good. That's good. I don't like when some games where it's like some of the tasks are just horrible to do and others are great. I'm curious to see what the fishing mechanic is like because I have disliked the fishing mechanic in pretty much every game I've played. Like, I don't like it in this game. I don't like it in Stardew Valley. I mean, that might honestly just be a skill issue, though. That a way to... Okay. Move this up here, and then I'm also going to go put that money away in an ATM. Then we can also see what's available in Nook Shopping. I also will need to order more castle walls and stuff, but I want to kind of first figure out the layout so I know exactly how much of everything I need because they are very expensive. Yeah, see, I upgraded my storage yesterday. Here. I'll take both of these. We love the Turkish flag for the island. It's not the Turkish flag. The Turkish flag has a star, not a circle on it. I do need to change my flag though, because it does look way too similar to the Turkish flag. I actually accidentally originally put a star on it, and then I was looking at it and I'm like, that's the Turkish flag, right? And so luckily I caught myself and at least changed it before I like made it the flag of my island, but it still looks way too similar. Do I want to buy this dormant volcano? Where would I put it? Because it's expensive, so I want to make sure I have a good spot for it first. That could be kind of cool. How big is the volcano? That's kind of what I'm curious about, is like how much space will this take up? Must buy. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy it. We'll see. At least now it's in my like a Nook shopping app. So if I, for some reason, need more dormant volcanoes, I can get them. I won't get it delivered until tomorrow though. So I'll have to wait until tomorrow to see just how big it is. But yeah, that's kind of crazy that you can just buy a dormant volcano. But honestly, I wouldn't put it past Tom Nook. I don't need to put my money away anymore because I just spent it all. Yeah, see, now I just have the 60,000 left. Okay, perfect. We're just min-maxing this run. Speed running Animal Crossing. Oh, all the little Christmas stuff is so cute. Okay, let's go see what's available on my work island. Actually, before I do that, I had some things that I was wanting to customize. So let me grab that. So after we go to the like Happy Homes island, I can then go over to Harv's Island to get those customized. I can also put this extra stuff away. Okay. Yes, I was wanting to customize these. Because there should be like a white pot base that I want to do instead. Because I think that it could look good in kind of like the castled and like garden area. Like I can set them on top of these instead of like this little moss ball. I thought that would look pretty. Because I have the recipe for these, so I can actually make more of the little like garden stands. But now we can go ahead and go to the Happy Homes Island. And I did already grab the recipe from the beach, but I didn't see what was inside the store. Let's go. We want the active volcano? I don't know that that's an option. I should see. I wonder if there's a customized version that shows lava, though. That'd be kind of cool. I was thinking I have like a little like spring that I think it could look cute with. All right, let's see what's available here, and then I'll grab my Plumeria start from the teacher. Oh, look, there's a little like cash register. I don't think I need any of this, so we can just head straight to Harv's Island. Let's go. Oh, I should see what Red has too. Ooh. Ah, no, this is the fake version. Do I have the Mona Lisa yet? I think the Mona Lisa might be one that's always real. Let me look. I always look it up. Okay, no, there is a fake version. Oh, that's funny. They put eyebrows on her in the fake version. How do you tell the painting is fake or not? So he gives you the name of the painting, and then I search ACNH, which is just Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then the name he gives me, and there's always like an image that you can look at and just like Google images that will show you what the fake versus real one looks like. For the statue on the right, I just know that that one's fake because I know that statue and it doesn't have its tongue hanging out in the actual statue. This one is real though because she doesn't have eyebrows. But I've been wanting the real version of the statue next to her, or next to Mona Lisa, because I have it in my museum already, but despite the fact that I already have the authentic one in my museum, for some reason there's like duplicates of the authentic, which doesn't really make sense, but I'm not going to complain about it. And I kind of want to put one out in front of my museum as well. Since I have that like kind of like paved area in front, I thought that could look cool there. I was debating if I wanted to do another one of these or if I wanted to do like a whole like fossil set, like set up like a whole like fossil of a dinosaur. And then let's get Cyrus to customize these planters. Yeah, so I was thinking this one's kind of pretty too, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I think this will look better with the garden stand. Are there penalties for putting up fake ones? There's no penalty. All you've really done is like kind of like wasted your money, because if you are wanting to give the painting to the museum, they won't accept it if it's fake. So you can still like put it up in your house for decoration. I actually have a fake painting up in my house for decoration just because I still thought that it looked cool. But you can't donate it to the museum. These two always crack me up. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's like not too bad if you still like want the art anyway. Sometimes there's like very, very subtle differences between the real and the fake one. If it was a little more subtle with the wolf statue, I maybe would consider just putting the fake one out in front of my museum, but I think it looks a little silly when the tongue's hanging out. There's others where it's like the arm of the person is slightly moved and that's fine. Is the museum like the community center in Stardew? I'm not sure. Shrimp, I know you've played both. I don't know if you could better answer that. I haven't played enough Stardew to know. Yes, okay. You donate fish and bugs and art and fossils. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you, Shrimp. All right, one last one. Oh, I forgot to grab the Plumeria start for the teacher. That's okay. I haven't even been using them. All right, let's head back to our island. I'm still wearing my little wetsuit. Alrighty, and let's go see how that looks on the little garden stand, and then I can maybe make more of those. I think they just require stone and clay, which I should have plenty of. Oh, see, that looks like it like goes together. That looks nice. Okay, yeah, let me make more of those garden stands. Let me double check the recipe. It was a seasonal one. Oh, I guess it's not showing up in there though. Because it came with all of the like Thanksgiving stuff. For some reason, it's a Thanksgiving recipe or a Turkey Day recipe. They call it in the game. Yeah. Okay, so 8 stone, 3 clay. And I want to make 4 of them. So I'll need to get 2 stacks of stone out. Oh, I only have 2 stacks. I thought I had more stone than that. And then yeah, just the 20 should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these one at a time. That's one thing that they're changing with the update is you'll be able to craft multiple things at once, which will be nice. So I'm pretty much just spamming A as it builds all of these. Okay, one more. Yeah, very excited for that for fish bait. Oh yeah, that would be a pain to have to just like do a bunch of separate ones. Okay, I'm actually not gonna set these up right now though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put all of this back into my inventory and then work on what I want to do with like terraforming around the castle. Since these will be decorations that will be used probably like around like some of the like villagers' houses and stuff once I get that sorted. But let's start with the terraforming around the castle. Kind of have a bit of an idea of like what I want to do with it. So hopefully I can get something to fit, but I want to do like an incline here up just to like 1 level. So right now I have 2 levels. I want to bring that down to just like 1 level and then a little like pathway that's got some of the like castle walls on either side. And then the other incline takes you down this way and like takes you into this whole like a canal area that I've set up. So there's like almost a little like overpass behind the castle, if that makes sense. So let me go on ahead. I'm going to take off my wetsuit because I just feel silly wearing it right now. And then let me start construction. And then we're going to start by just removing all of the water. Let me go up a level. The stonework is really pretty. This is like an old European city. Thank you. Are you talking about like this pavement? This was a custom design that I found online. And then the stonework. I know I really like the stonework on the castle too, though. I spent so long putting all of this together. I feel so silly just taking it all down. Need to... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my island is kind of, I guess, a little European inspired in general, just with like the castle and the like canal area and everything. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to jump. I just want to fill this in. There we go. Okay, let me go up to this level. Fill in all of this as well. I'm about to take away this fish's home. I'll probably add some waterfalls and stuff back to the area to the left of this, because I do like the look of like having the waterfalls and I think it'll go well. What are your plans for terraforming? So right now I am taking all of this away and I'm going to flatten it so it's just like one raised level. And then I plan on having like an incline that goes up one side and then kind of just like some stone pathing with like some flowers and some more of the like castle walls and stuff around it. And then an incline that goes back down to the other side. I'm just trying to add a little more like dimension to like the whole like castle area that I have going on. So rather than just doing the waterfall, I'm trying to add like a bit more there. And then also to the area left of this, I'm going to have 4 villagers' homes set up. So you can see right now I only have 3 over there. I'm probably going to honestly need to move them like all out of the way and then move them back. But I want to do like 3 different levels there, and where I'll have like 2 sets of inclines running up through the middle of it. And then you would have like a house on either side. So all of the houses will be on one of the elevated platforms. The lowest level will probably just be more like garden type area. I found like an inspo pic online that I thought looked nice. So I'm kind of trying to like emulate that a little bit, but then still kind of like add a little bit of my own spin on it. So I've got quite a bit of terraforming to do, and we're going to see how much I can do in that area to the left without moving the villagers' homes, because that will take a few days to do, because you can only move like 1 villager at a time per day. And I'm trying to not time travel for this island. I know a lot of people will just time travel to get things done quicker. But I'm going to start with this because this will probably be the easier part. And then this will also determine what all of the castle stuff that I need to buy, which I know will be expensive and take a while to acquire. And then I think, yeah, below this, it goes down to the next level. So we can go ahead and go down and then just start flattening all of this. Also going to go ahead and just chop down this tree. I got some Nook Miles for that. Oh, I had one for chopping down a tree. Perfect. Let's dig up this stump. I'll still probably keep a pond on this level because I do like the idea of having some sort of like source pond for the two like rivers on my island. But I may end up needing to push it all back, so we'll see how that ends up working out. It really will just depend on like what all I can fit up here. Right now I'm having to do everything twice. Try optimizing this a little bit. There we go. Do you do a lot of terraforming on your island? I was scared to like even touch it for the longest time. So I'm kind of just trying that. No, I'm afraid. Same. Yeah. It can definitely be very intimidating. Because you want to like keep it looking natural, like it like could actually look like that in the real world. And I feel like sometimes that can be a little tough. We may be able to actually just kind of make this look a little bit nicer and not need to do too much with that. Because I was thinking it could be kind of nice. So there's two variants of the castle wall. There's one that has like a little arch walkway. So I was planning on just doing like the normal ones along back here. And I'll probably grab more of those towers to stick in the corner over here. But then do one with the arch on this side that like overlooks a little like pond area. So that's why I still want to keep some water here. I think this might actually be enough room without needing to mess with the waterway too much, which is good. Then I'm gonna go down. Actually, first let me clean this up a little bit. I'm just gonna fill in some of this water with land, so it's just like not really getting in my way while I do this. And then I'm gonna actually just go down and steal the castle pieces that I have on the lower level. I'm gonna put them back. Like I still plan on having them down there. but it'll let me make sure that I can space things out properly up here so that I know like what all I need to get. There we go. So I'm just gonna go grab all of that. Is he just sleeping amidst these trees? You know, it's hard life being a mob boss. And just grab the two sides and leave the front if I can. Shouldn't need two arches because I'm only going to do one arch, but I'll go ahead and grab it. I may need to end up doing the same thing in both the front and the back. Someone's napping in the woods. Exactly. It's Marlowe. He's such a funny character. He's supposed to be like a mob boss hamster, but I guess he's sleepy. I told him at one point that he was scary and he got all offended by that. Okay. I'm gonna want towers in the corners. That's the gate, my bad. Might just need to scooch it into place. Okay, I think that's right. Let's just double check. Yeah. We'll place one on this side. I don't think it matters, but let me turn it around so the little window's facing the front. And then I'm going to want to fill this in with a castle wall. So this is where it might get a little tricky. Just making sure that it like is full. So we'll see. Because I don't know how wide this is going to need to end up being. And it's strange because the castle gate is wider than the walls. LOL, mob boss hamster, who doesn't want to be scary? I know, that's why it's such a funny character to me. So the gate, here we go. Like, ugh. Yeah, I may need to like move the two tower pieces in one. So scooch this forward a lot more, but let me do that. Actually, push that down so I can pull this over. Then push this down as well. Pull this over. Push down. And I'm probably gonna pull them back up. But this will just let me get everything into the right place. Go. Should I do it so it's farther forward or so that it's centered with the tower? What do you think? Because I could do this, or I could do it like back like that. Centered? Okay. Okay. So that means on the front, I'm going to need, what, 2 towers and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of walls on the front half. And then we're going to want some sort of incline. Let me grab my regular shovel. Incline will want to be like here, probably? Yeah, I think that should make sense. This is so hard to see. Oh, I was stuck on the... And then I'll have another incline that will go off down this way. Just do down there. I heard him twinkle. And then this is where it gets a little difficult because the gate, you can see, is like wider than the wall pieces. So I'll probably end up doing the gate with then like 2 wall pieces on either side. Or like 1 on either side, but just 2 total. Oh, that's another one of the gates. I just did the exact same thing. Focus, Kate. And like tower here. Tower here. I guess I can probably... I have room. I'm gonna scoot all of this back. And then make this like a 4 wide path. So then the incline would be moved up. I may need to demolish that bridge. We'll see what he says when I try to build an incline here. The incline would come in this way. You could come in through there. Oh, did I actually line that up with the other side then? I have that too far. That's lined up. When I actually place the incline, I will like make sure. This is just to get a general idea. And then let's see what this looks like. But then I guess just like the 2 towers. The towers aren't lined up is the only issue. Farther back. This will make more sense. Could do something like that. Alternatively, try this. Oh, won't let me push from right there? Okay. And instead do like 2 arches on this side. This needs to go back 1. Wonder if maybe that might look better. So do like an arch with a wall piece in the middle and then another arch over here. So it's like a little more open in the back. Or I could do it more open in the front. Oh, I see this isn't... Still need to pull these in 1. I wonder if it could even look nice to just have like 3 arch pieces here. So it's just like arch, arch, arch. What do you guys think? I can go grab another arch and see what that looks like. I have one right in the front. Because I can even do arch, arch, arch on both sides. Scooch that back over there. Like, eliminate this. Actually needs to be brought up 1. Be centered. Because I could do like 3 archways, could also be kind of pretty. Just do 3 archways both in the front and the back. Oh, Castle Gate, that's what it's called. problem is it's all the way over on this side and one off on that side. Let's see, because that goes one past the plaza over here. This also goes one past the plaza. So it would need to be off-centered with the plaza if I did this, which I don't love the idea of that. I kind of like the idea of having this like all arched. Like how wide these versus the arches? I can do a little bit of math here. Okay, so it's 3 wide versus then 2 wide. This whole plaza is... Oh, this will also help me make sure that these 2 inclines would be lined up if I put them here. I like to use the holes for like counting and spacing. I wish you could like turn on some sort of grid, but they don't have that feature, so this is the best you can do. Okay, those are lined up, but then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wide. And you've got the 2 towers will be 2, which leaves you with 10 in the middle. And so the only way that we could do it... Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, welcome to the chat. Trying to math this out. Trying to think of like... That doesn't add up right. I'm trying to figure out the best way to arrange these castle pieces up here. I think I'm gonna have to do it like this would be the only way if I want them to be all the way on the ends. So I leave 2 spaces here and put a wall here. Put another gate here. Push this all the way to the edge and then stick another wall here. And I can do that on both sides and then have like this path running down the middle for the inclines. How are we all? Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you? I think this might be my best option. And then let's see where the path is going to go here. Because you're going to have the 2 tile wide tower in the front. That's not 2. Wait, I don't think it can't go all the way to this front one because that's curved. It'll be like this. So then the incline won't be centered with the path if I do this. Or if I can push this all back 1. Where's some like graphene paper when you need some? Just a bit cold at work. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit chillier here today, but it's still like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still like at least above freezing, so nothing too crazy. Okay. I think that should be good. So these two squares, that's just accounting for the castle gate that you'll have or the castle tower that you'll have in the front. So I just realized it can't go all the way to the edge. So I think hang on. Okay, let me grab it again. Let me figure this out just to make sure this is going to go where I want it to here. Because I want it to be able to go all the way to the edge. Okay, yes. So if that's like that, okay, that's perfect then. I'm going to stick it back there for now. So I can remember how I have it. Don't mind me just moving an entire tower with my bare hands. And then I'm going to go in ahead and set up the pavement up here so that I will remember that spacing for later. So let me go in ahead, place my custom paths. This will need to go like right here. And path upper. Let me make sure I did that right. Let me do my two like edge piece paths first. This will be up here. Okay. Yes, so that's what that'll look like, and then that'll go all the way across up here. You could try out for World's Strongest Woman with that strength. I know, exactly. You work in road construction, so being outside sucks at night. Oh, I can't imagine. Like, you don't have any, like, sun to bring you warmth. Then again, you kind of never have sun in England anyway. Okay. Let's set this up down here. That's weird. It's like hanging over the edge. Oof, respect my morning run was more than enough. Oh, I can imagine. So I haven't been as good about doing my runs these past couple of weeks because it's been so much colder. I normally take my dog, but I know he cannot handle it. It's currently 1:16 a.m. here, and it's been raining all day. Ugh. That's just like, cold is one thing, wet and cold is even worse. Let's do this bottom pathing. Okay. And then this means I'm going to need 4 more of each castle piece, which is going to take at least 3 more days to get, like real life days. Because I'm going to need 2 towers, 2 walls, and 2 gates for both the top and bottom part of this path. And then the 2 inclines I can get then during that too. I can start the first one today. We'll see if I need to destroy that bridge that you can see here off to the left in order to fit an incline up this way. I may need to end up moving that bridge over a little bit. Which I'm curious if it'll let me destroy it when one of my villagers lives over there. I don't know if I would be like isolating him. I dug up my switch and my island was full of weeds. Oh, I know, same. Because I took like a good 2-year break from it. I had to spend like an hour just cleaning up all of the weeds. If you talk to Leaf, I think he has an option where he'll just like clear them all out for you. But I kind of felt like it was like just punishment for abandoning my villagers for so long that I should just have to clean them up myself. All right, let's go grab an incline kit. May need to dig up these bushes. I think it'll actually just stick them in the recycling most of the time, but I don't mind them. Oh, for like working nights, or are you talking about the weeds? All right, well, one that kind of goes with the vibe of the castle. So I'm wondering if maybe just the white plank might be the best. It'd either be that or the stone. I just don't know that this stone, since I also have like the stone flooring as well as like the stone walls from the castle, I feel like this stone may clash with it, and this brick is a little too red. So I feel like maybe doing the white planks actually makes the most sense here. All right. See if it'll let me place it there. The work at night, I found the de-weeding process therapeutic. Yeah, I've had to work nights before. I used to work in manufacturing, and so they would have it like running like 24 hours. That's not what I want. What was bad was like I would only have to do it like some days of the week. So they'd have me working like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And then like not the very next day, like I wouldn't have to then come in at like 6 a.m. like then again. So it was like back to back, but I would have to do then 6 a.m. the next day after that. So it's like I would like have to constantly be flipping my sleep schedule, which was really annoying. I don't know if you have to deal with that in construction. I think this is what I want. Let's imagine it. Oh, no, that's too far over. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I don't have to often, but it's horrendous when it happens. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to do it too many times. There was just a project that I was like working on specifically that had to do with like the startup of the plant processes. And so I needed to be there for startup, which would happen Sunday nights. So I would have to like do that for Sunday night and then come in for a normal shift Tuesday morning. So it would sometimes be kind of rough. Okay, let me go ahead and also order some of the castle pieces that I need. Oh, and I'm going to need to grab money to pay for that bridge. So first I'm going to start out by just taking out a bunch of money to pay for all of this stuff. Just do 1 million and then put back what I don't use. That hopefully is enough. And then Nook Shopping is where I can get the castle pieces. Let's start with the towers because these are the most expensive. Oh yeah, see, I'm gonna actually need to take out more money and I want to make sure I get the right variation. Okay, and that should have been 4. Now let me take out more bells to now pay for my incline. My island is called Halcyon, by the way. Oh, where did you get that? Like, where'd the name come from? I'll have to see if I can, like, find... Do you have a dream island set up? I always love going to people's dream islands. I'll just do, like, go to a random one all the time just to see, like, what they did to get inspo. Let's pay for this. I may end up wanting to move this bridge anyway, but we'll see. Well, you know my islanders won't help out. So... Okay. I'll need to refigure out this pathing. I also may go on ahead. I guess I have some of the pieces in my inventory that I can put back. Yeah, like this gate. She's like running around me. They're just running around together. Okay. Because I can put these pieces back. At least. Yeah, and then the wall will go here. But I'm gonna leave that other stuff up there. Oh, that's all it goes to. Okay, I'm gonna leave that other stuff up there for now, just to make it a little bit easier. Actually, I think this was down 1. We'll see. This one back as well. I think it was like that. Once I get the other pieces, we can start putting it all back together. But I want to keep those up there for reference. I'm obviously also going to need to chop down these trees too, but I can deal with that tomorrow when I want to place my other incline. I think that might be all that I can really do for this today. I wanted to play around with also terraforming this area, but I don't think I'll have enough time. Because I do have somewhere that I have to be in just a few minutes. But I think I'll go ahead and call this here. But because I played Animal Crossing as a kid, it felt like a time which was so simple and fun. Deep, I know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's where I played. I had it on both GameCube and DS. So I played a lot of Animal Crossing growing up as well. That's why it's been really fun getting back into it, especially because there's so much more that you can do now than with the original version. I'm still excited at the idea of them coming out like another version now that they have like the Switch 2, just because I do think while the game's great, there's still a lot that can be improved. I gotta love that somber nostalgia. Exactly. It's also such a cozy game. So it's like the mix between the nostalgia and the coziness. I feel like whenever the holidays come around, I always want to play it again because I'm like visiting home and it's bringing that nostalgia back. Always in the fields, I know. All All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to have to go on ahead and call this here. But thanks again. And I hope the rest of you have a wonderful day. Have a good one. Bye.